The words they swallowed are choking them. They regret not having that one important conversation with you before things shifted between you. You've been looking for closure, but the truth is, they are the ones trapped in an unfinished story. There is a specific conversation, a raw, honest, middle of the night kind of talk that they held back because they were too proud, too scared, or too sure that you would always be there to hear it later. But later expired. The shift happened. The door closed. And now the things they didn't say to you are the only things they can think about. They are realizing that by staying silent to protect their ego, they effectively buried the most important connection of their life. Have you ever felt a random wave of heaviness in the middle of the day? Or perhaps you've had a sudden urge to check your phone for a message that isn't there. This isn't just your memory playing tricks on you. That is the energetic weight of their regret reaching across the distance. They have a script running in their head. It's the conversation where they finally admit that they were wrong. It's the talk where they tell you they were terrified of how much they loved you. It's the moment where they drop the act and tell you that everything they've done since the shift has been a desperate attempt to forget your face because they didn't have that one conversation. They are stuck in a loop. They can't move forward because they never properly finished what started with you. There was a window of time, a specific week, or perhaps a single evening where the air was thick with the truth. You felt it. You were standing right there, ready to listen. You were open. You were soft. You gave them every opportunity to speak their heart. But they chose the coward's exit. They chose to be cold instead of vulnerable. They chose to walk away instead of sitting down. They thought that by leaving things unsaid, they would keep the upper hand. They thought that leaving you with questions would keep you hooked on them. But they underestimated your strength. They didn't realize that while they were withholding their truth, you were finding your own. You moved on to a version of yourself that no longer needs their explanation, and that is exactly what is driving their regret. Regret is a unique kind of pain because it is entirely self-inflicted. They aren't hurting because of something you did. They are hurting because of what they didn't do. Every time they see something that reminds them of you, they feel a sharp pain in their chest. It's the realization that they had a once-in-a-lifetime soul standing in front of them and they treated it like a common interaction. They are realizing that they let the best thing they ever had slip through their fingers because they couldn't find the courage to say, "I am sorry," or "I need you," or "I messed up." They are now watching you from afar, seeing you heal and seeing you build a life that looks beautiful without them. They might have given you a crumb of truth that would have kept you waiting for the whole loaf. The silence was the universe's way of forcing you to choose yourself. But by not giving you that one conversation, they inadvertently gave you the freedom to stop being their safety net. Now the roles have reversed. You have the peace that comes from knowing you showed up fully. They have the chaos that comes from knowing they held back. They are the ones seeking a way back to that moment in time while you are busy creating a future that they aren't invited to. In the coming days, you might have to spend time wondering why you were denied the conversation. You wanted answers, you wanted a reason, you wanted the why. But the shift happened to protect you. If they had spoken then, they might have said just enough to keep you stuck. If they had been honest in that moment before the shift, they would have told you that you were the only person who ever truly saw them. They would have admitted that they were projecting their own insecurities onto you. They would have told you that they pushed you away because they didn't think they were worthy of a love that didn't require a mask. But they didn't say it. And because they didn't say it, they are now forced to watch you give that depth and that loyalty to someone else, or better yet, to yourself. Silence is a message, but regret is a sentence.